What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing today, man? What is up? What is up? What's going on, people? Turn this down on my earphones here. Oh, how's it going, guys? I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. I know this is probably on a little surprising, unprompted stream we got going on here today, but I just felt like streaming today. I kind of planned this out a couple days ago. I was like, I want to stream this weekend at some point. I know rank resets, so do a little mythic grind and get some casual games in. I like to just casually game and play some Magic with you guys sometimes. So today's that day. I decided that I am going to hopefully make some sort of push to mythic. We're gonna try a mono white Ugin token deck that we haven't played in a long time. I made some major adjustments to it, and it's more of like a mono white control deck. So we'll see what we can do with that. But Seth, thank you so much for the sub, coming in hot. Thanks for subbing to the channel, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. And then we actually had someone 7 minutes ago before I went live subscribe. If you're popping in right now, Luca, appreciate you for that sub. Steven, S.A. Jack, what's going on, guys? Seth, Toe Hunter, what's going on, dude? Good to see you. Good to see you, Toe Hunter. It's been a long time. Nice surprise stream. Yeah, we're trying, Jack. We're trying to do more of these streams if possible. Hopefully in the future we'll see a lot more of these, but once I get that dialed in and my schedule dialed in. But we're gonna play mono white Ugin tokens. We're gonna just jump right into it. Oh, this is the play queue. Hold on, let me cancel that. I'm trying to do the ranked queue right now. Trying to do the ranked queue. Yeah, ranked. Perfect. Surprise stream special. Yeah, a little bit of a surprise today. Me and my son just got done recording yesterday too, a Fortnite video that I'm super excited to edit after this once I'm done streaming. We got to do the Imperial Storm Star Trooper thing on Fortnite. It was really cool. All right, here we go. First game of the new month. What do we got here? Opening hand looks fantastic, kind of. Hey Swayze, sorry I missed the last few streams. Life has been crazy. Oh, don't worry about it, Chance. Thanks for being here now. I appreciate you. All right, hopefully this is Omniscience. We got the lantern. We can shut this down real quick. Shut her down real quick. Can we see the deck list? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I probably should have done that to start. My bad. I'll show you that as soon as this game is over. Caretaker's talent can't counter anything, so might as well, right? A simple creature land or Skrell's Hive would do the trick here. Get the car trouble fixed? Not yet. My wife is procrastinating on that. I'm kind of leaving that to for her just because she's got a little bit more time than me right now. She's like thinking about doing it, but she thinks it's going to be okay. I don't know. We're kind of on the fence about what to do with it right now because it seems to be a spark plug issue, which can get fixed super easily. I know. It's probably gonna have to be Tuesday. We're gonna go check it out more than likely. Add 1 mana of any color if you have 1 land tapped. Okay, got it. So this is Omniscience. I feel really good about having the Soul Guide Lantern here. Thanks for asking, though. What was the Infinite Dinos deck? A future video deck? No, it's not going to be a future deck list just because it didn't do well in ranked. I can't get it to be competitive. I just really didn't want it to go wait on, just in the trash. It was a really fun deck list. That was such a cool idea that I just had to share it. So I couldn't just throw it away, unfortunately. All right, we got a Fountain Port. We'll create some fish tokens. I'm not worried about Elspeth coming down and getting countered here. Throwing away a temporary lockdown is interesting. That could have taken care of the Soul Guided Lantern. Because they have another one. All right. Sounds good to me. Let's draw a card. Let's do this. And let's take out Moment of Truth, I guess. No big deal there. Yeah, we just attack in. I don't think there's anything left to do on this turn. I guess I could draw another card here with just 1 mana. Yeah, let's do that so we can maybe draw into like another Get Lost. Could be helpful. Not a Get Lost. That's fine though. That is a-okay. I had a feeling we'd run into Omniscience today, which is why we added the Lantern, but I didn't expect it to be in game 1. I might have been a little early too to jump the gun on blowing up that temporary lockdown. I probably should have done that more at instant speed, but I was more worried about the counter spell that can stop us from doing that later. So I want to make sure we just blew it up and got rid of it. Because now they've got a lot to think about. They have to find another temporary lockdown if they're going to deal with the Lantern again. And they've got to be really careful in the meantime to not throw too many Omnisciences into the graveyard. I think we got them in a pretty good spot here. Got to keep drawing cards. I think it's time though that we try to resolve Elspeth. I know it's probably going to get countered though, is the thing. Oh man. Do we do it? Do we not do it? Do we do it? Do we not do it? I can pay for the Spell Pierce mana, but I can't pay for the Riddle. If they have a Riddle, we're in trouble. I guess the Riddle, though, they don't have the right mana for it. Huh, they need to tap 1 to create a blue land. Okay, so they don't actually have Riddle mana. This is actually going to resolve. Hold on. Hold on now. Wait a minute. The only thing that stops it would be a Dispel if they have a Dragon, but I don't think they're going to be running Dispel in this deck. I'm pretty familiar with what the, cards they do run in this deck. Seems good to me. There's an Omniscience. We like that. We like that. Is there any reason not to play this out? I don't see why not. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And they play a Regent out straight up. What are we bouncing here? Elspeth and Caretakers? What are we bouncing? Elspeth and a token, okay. Seems kind of odd, but sure. This is a 6 mana creature. I can lay down arms next turn on it. Man, we got this opponent in a serious bind here with the Soul Guide Lantern. I love it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could play out an Ugin if I draw one too, which would be fantastic, but I think it would be better anyways to play out my cards like so. We are cooking. Let's go. A little bit of a longer game though. I was hoping to get through these games as fast as possible, obviously, to try to rank up fast, but we'll take what we can get. And what we're getting right now is good stuff. No temporary lockdown, huh? Thanks for being here, by the way, guys. If you guys are hanging out with me today on a Saturday, I appreciate that a lot. I honestly thought if I turned on stream, nobody would show up just because it's unexpected, but it seems like we got a lot of people rolling in right now. So thank you guys for being here and hanging out. Much appreciated. I'll hit you guys up in just a second in the chat. I just want to make sure I win this game. This one's a little tricky for me. Are they really going to try to reanimate it? It feels like they were touching the cards in the graveyard like they were going to try it. I mean, it would make sense, honestly, to kind of maybe go for it. And then I use the Lantern to answer, and then they go for it again. That could be pretty interesting for them. I think we got to go for it, right? GG's, let's go. First game on, 1 win, baby, undefeated. I'll show you guys that deck list too real quick. Hold on, let me get the deck list for you. Show you what we're working with. It's basically a mono white control deck with tokens that we've done before in the past, but with Ugin. What we're trying to do is we're trying to shut down Izzet Cutter, Omniscience, and then our win con is going to be the Skrell's Hive for the most part. It's just going to produce a bunch of tokens to poison the opponent out. Or I've won games with the lifelink and just big bodies. And then obviously Elspeth can get, double time on that. And if we can ramp with the Iron Crag on 2 into like a Day of Judgment, that'd be really nice. Also, with the ramp, we also have the White Sun's Twilight to gain some life in the end game. But it's pretty fun, man. It's a pretty standard build, but very effective. Swayze stream coming in clutch, stuck at work and need something to watch. Let's go. I'm glad I could help you. Glad I could help you. I just wanted to thank you since now I'm graduating from high school and I thought I'd let you know. Hey, let's go, Toe Hunter. Congrats on the, graduation, man. It's been so long since the old Fortnite days. Good to see you around, brother. Hi, Swayze. Watch your stuff on YouTube. You have a great energy. Don't you get bored playing against the same deck so much? Yes and no. I mean, yeah, for sure. It definitely gets boring playing the same decks, but as long as I'm playing new decks and trying to come up with new stuff, that's what kind of keeps me motivated. I'm really glad that you've been able to do the thing that you love streaming and just wanted to say, oh, dude, thank you, man. That means a lot, Toe Hunter. It means a lot. It's been years, huh? It's been a long road. Really enjoyed the Abzan list you had last week. Inspired me to make a super fun deck I've been playing. Let's go. That's what it's all about, man. I don't really play my deck list to show you guys like, hey, you should be playing this. I play them more so to hopefully inspire you a cool idea in your, in your deck list. So I'm glad that helped. Future video on a silver deck. What do you mean by silver deck? Not too sure what that means. Wow, I'm higher ranked than Swayze. It's been full time. What's going on? I love that. Yo, random Swayze stream. What's up, mob? What's going on, Brendan? How you doing? You know, they're sweating looking at that soul guide. I know, I can't believe they stuck around as long as they did, or they didn't attempt to, like, at least just go for it, like I said, and then maybe go for it again after the fact. Hey, be true with the 23 months. What's going on, Andrew? How you doing, brother? Dude, we should play Fortnite later, Andrew. I'm gonna be bored later, I feel like, after I edit the next video after this is over. So we should play, because the kiddos are out with Sarah right now, so. Dustin, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate that. All right, let's play another game real quick while I'm catching up with you guys. Hey, how's the full-time content life treating you? It's good, David. It's really good. I have a lot more time on my hands to play with my kids and stuff, which is so much fun, man. And they're on summer break right now, so it's been really awesome. Good luck with the rush to Mythic. Thanks, man. It's free to like the stream. Oh, thank you, man. Pretty fun to watch live. I love you being here live, man. It's always a blast when I've got people to chat with while I'm playing. Best of one, boo. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Best of one is, kind of what we do. Let's pass the turn here. Swayze always gives the love to the token drops. Oh, dude, I love tokens. Tokens are my absolute favorite. You know this. Do you have two chats? I don't. Silver or artifact? Oh, artifact deck? No, this is not a pure artifact deck, unfortunately. Xavier with the $5 of super chat. Bro, you don't have to do that. Thank you so much. Oh, we love you, Swayze. Good vibes for life. Congrats on the content creation career. Dude, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Xavier. Thank you for that. Very generous, brother. Iron Crag getting into an early Elspeth, hopefully. Not sure exactly how long, but I would estimate 6 years at least. Oh, dude, it's been 7 years. 7 years until this, this whole thing went full time. That goes to show you guys, man. If you stick in something long enough and you don't go away, about 7 years, it'll happen. That 4-color deck, Exile deck the other day was really tempting. I took a break from standard around the middle of Aether Drift. Is the meta really as rough as some people are saying? Yeah, it's pretty rough. I'm gonna shoot you straight on that one. It is, it's definitely pretty rough. It's not that it's like a bad meta. It's just that it's so solidified with so many good things right now. Like, there's really like 3 or 4 things that are really, really good. Other than that, I mean, good luck trying to figure something out to beat it and be consistent against other decks. Because that's the problem right now, is once you get like this sort of rock, paper, scissors thing going on, with aggro versus like, I don't know, like omniscience, for example. Like, aggro and omniscience are 2 wildly different decks. Like, if you're going to try to attempt to beat one of them, you're going to lose to the other one. You know what I mean? So it's just one of those things where you get the, the meta going so strongly in one direction that it's just hard to break into it at that point. And it's very much solved right now, so. But you know what? On Wednesday, early access for Final Fantasy, and we're gonna see some new cards and hopefully some fun new things. It's gonna be a good time, man. I'm very excited. I got to do a little bit more studying, though. I'm a little behind on my my studies. All right, Lay Down Arms is such a good card against the slasher here. Little exile. Bada bing, bada boom. See you later, dude. What I just missed here? David, welcome to the Mardu Mob. Thank you so much, and thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Bro, you guys are serious right now? Dude, thank you so much for the 5, brother. And thank you for becoming a Marty Mob member yourself. Welcome to the team, man. Holy cow, thank you guys. Shout out David, guys, in the chat for hooking it up with some memberships. Thank you, brother. That means a lot. You guys really don't have to do all that, man, but thank you. It's supposed to be a casual Saturday stream, man. Slasher again? Didn't we just deal with that? Okay, thought I missed something here. All right, well, we're gonna get him seriously in trouble with these poison counters, but we're not drawing very well, are we? Should I sweep the board? Should I not sweep the board? I've got a lot of bodies on the field, kind of pressing them for lethal with the toxic counters. Let me see. So I've got 3 more toxic counters hitting him here, potentially 4 more next turn. But if I don't sweep the board and they have a Bloodletter Aclazotz, we're dead. I feel like I have to. I feel like I don't have much of a choice. That's a bummer. I don't have much of a choice because of the potential one-shot implications here, so gotta just take it out. The Iron Crag is really a waste in my hand here. I hate that they were able to get my Caretaker's Talent so early. We'd have no problems keeping up if we had that. Hollywood with the membership as well. Thank you so much, Hollywood. Thank you. Welcome to the Mardu Mob. Thank you, guys. You guys are incredible, man. All right, so they're missing out on land right now. Do I do it again to get rid of it permanently, or do I wait? If I do it again, I don't know. I feel like I do. Such a delicate balancing act right now with how I'm dealing with these these slashers. I think I might need to get some more water here in a second. I just ran out. I am so behind on chat. Sorry, Andrew, if you're still here, probably, I don't know, probably like 5 o'clock. Oh shoot, actually that's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. I thought I was cooked there for a second. Psych.
The real battle begins. Yes.
Let's go Elspeth, man, for the win. Thank you, Sam. Thank you so much for the congrats. I appreciate that. Ladder reset is tough to play on fun decks, though. Yeah, it is pretty tough because all the big meta guys that are like, you know, mythic, you know, top 100 go back down to platinum, so it's tough to compete against that. So I definitely get that. Another lantern, not very helpful here, fam. All right, just give me another card here right away. I don't think I need this sticking around. Sure, you can have it. I don't really care. If you must have it, you must have it, I guess. Oh, come on, game. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Can't believe they had a creature land they could attack in with there. That was wild. And now they're going to get a lot of blockers, too. I don't think we can win this one now, guys, unfortunately.
Heroes for the
Stealing my own Elspeth, using it against me is diabolical work here. Oh, just kidding. We can win this one. Hold on. Wait a minute. Definitely got to do that. There's nothing else I can really target here and be acceptable. The ultimate win con has arrived. 7 loyalty, about to be 9. We're safe against any attacks. That's good. The life gain is huge, especially with my own mites kind of burning me out here. They can't attack because they block here and here. I guess that still takes out one of the 1/1 tokens, which is definitely worth it. I gain 2 life. Potentially give him 1 poison counter. I think that's worth it. I think it's worth it. Alright, so they can hit it for 6, but my guess is they've got a kill spell for Ugin here, but I just don't want to... I don't want to manifest that. Oh, it's a Dross. I can live with the Dross. I can live with the Dross. Alright. I mean, the tokens can't block. Have at it. They're just doing some quick math here. Okay, that's not helpful. That is helpful, though. That is very helpful. All right. I think we can pretend like we didn't draw anything here. Maybe force them to use something like a duress again, or like these heists again. And I will, in response, blow up the Dross. That seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Cut down, sure. I know I'm gonna lose a little extra life here by not taking out the Dross early, but you know, I gotta keep this a little bit of a secret. Make them make a play on it in some way, shape, or form. Okay, or that. That's a problem too. That's a really big problem. Aha, okay, so we're going face now, are we? So 6, 7, 8, 9. If I blow this up, it's 9. Which seems reasonable. Or I could do... Or I could blow this up and just take 6. Try to deal with that later, but then there's a one-shot combo potential. I have to take out the Acklazats, I think. I think that's the move. All right, it's getting close. Another land doesn't do it. Ugin! Let's go, man. That was so huge. Okay. I think we're okay. Yeah, that's fine then. Okay, Ugin. Thank you. I thought it was pretty nice too. Ugin's here to save the day. Get in and gain a bunch of life. Let's go. Come on now. And they're gonna block with the 1/1 I'm imagining, right? And then we hit them for 2 more poison counters. Wow, those Ugins came in so clutch. So friggin' clutch. Not even blocking, going to 8 poison counters, huh? I thought this game was over, but it's only just begun, I guess. Elspeth in the hand. Sheesh. Acklazats on top. Are we keeping it there? They need like a deadly cover up, but even that's not good enough. Oh, that's pretty good. Unfortunately for them, though, I have the win con in hand unless they're able to deal with my whole field here. Like I said, deadly cover up was kind of the only answer. They don't know about the old Elspeth trick here. I didn't expect to win with poison counters very often, but second game, poison counter win? Here we go. Cut down. GG's. Let's go, man. What a win. What a win. They didn't even get to see the Elspeth. What a shame. What a shame. Let's see here. Love the content, Swayze. Don't get to see be the live often, but love your channel. Thank you, James. Thanks for being here. Not if you like Monoret. Yeah, that's true. It's just, is it? Yeah, it's pretty bad. I love having wait. I'm moving in a couple of months, so my dad canceled our internet, so and have no internet for a few months. I was really just getting into some games too. Oh man, sorry to hear about that. Control Omniscience feels boring. It is very boring. Quick question, when is the creator access for the Final Fantasy patch going live? I'm looking to jump into playing Arena when my beloved Final Fantasy cards get Reflections of Magic. We'll be playing EA. You get to play with those cards, I think, the following Tuesday. So if the 4th, let me do the quick little calendar here. So Final Fantasy, we get to play them in the early access event on the 4th, but then the following Tuesday, or no, is it the 2nd? Or no, the 4th. Yeah, the 4th. So you guys would get them on the 10th of next month. See here. M. Garan, thank you so much for the $10 in super chat, man. You guys are way too kind, man. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. No message though? That's unfortunate. Thank you for the 10, man. I appreciate you. I'm a believer in strategic betrayal. No, it's not that good. Do it, yes. Make him reanimate it. How are the games? The games are going well. We're 2-0 so far. What's up, Swayze? What's going on? Low Jack, how you doing? I just dropped back down to silver, better than starting gold again. Yeah, probably better than starting at gold or platinum because you're in with the sweats. Yeah, you typically go back down to platinum if you're in mythic, so. What is your favorite non-meta deck right now? Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up with chat. I'm reading really fast as I can right now. What's your favorite non-meta deck right now? Non-meta deck right now. This might sound really silly, but I'm kind of loving that Cats deck that we just posted. It's like, it's one of my favorites to play. But if I had to pick one that's like, maybe my Abzan Life Gain too. I love that deck. Those two are kind of my favorites right now, which is why I didn't delete them yet on my list of decks. I've deleted most of my my decks, but I kept those two. I really like those two. Would it be possible to play original decks against channel members, or would that be a huge hassle? No, we do that actually. We do that every single first Wednesday of every month. So the first Wednesday of every month, if you get here early enough to the stream, we do Swayze versus the mob. It's me versus you guys. We do it every single month. Yep. Strategic Betrayal is the answer for Omniscience shenanigans. Swayze play early access on Wednesdays. We play the week after on a Tuesday. Yep. The message has a huge lemon humanoid. That's true. That's true. That is technically a message. Love the MTG video. Got me back into Arena. I love that, man. That makes me happy. I'm glad we got you back into the game, man. Welcome back. Non-meta cats. Yeah, totally. Yeah, no, cats are fun, man. Cats are a lot of fun. Ooh, Teamer's pretty good too. Yeah, I see that, Wampo. Yeah, Teamer with the what is it? The Landfall Dragons. That's really fun. I only play in standard best of one, but my classic ramp into Ugin and artifacts is fun for me. Yeah, Ugin is really, really ridiculously powerful. As you just saw, it just saved me in that entire game. Like, it carried me over the finish line. Literally picked me up off the ground and carried me to the finish line. That card is absurd. Non-meta Hydras is having fun with. Hydras are a good time too. Yeah, there's two really fun Hydras. The Landfall Hydra right now, and then you got the other one that that has the it's the 3-drop one that gives you the Endure. Those two are really fun cards. I really enjoy those cards. I see blue, I see a lantern, I'm a happy camper. Grove, yes, Grove. Thank you, Grove. Anyone go and fix my ancient one? Grove is literally the thumbnail on this stream right now. Grove is literally the thumbnail. Anyone gonna fix my ancient one Crater Hoof deck yet? I tried playing it the other day, and I was trying to make it into a video. There was times, I mean, I hit the combo so consistently. It was actually really surprising how consistent I hit the combo. But sometimes I would hit the combo and I'd have to tap everything on board or not have enough to like really power through the finish line. I'd even hit it on turn 4 on curve, like really consistent. But I just sometimes wasn't able to close when that happened. And it was tricky, man. I was still trying to dial it in. Very cool idea though. Very cool. I just scored another Warden off my season end packs. Yeah, I had the same problem. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it gets there quickly, but unfortunately with the Crater Hoof, you need a lot of creatures to be on tap to get that final push through, get that extra power. Crater Hoof has always been an enigma for me, like to not really figure out how to make it work, because you need to get like a really wide board state to really maximize its potential. But by getting a really wide board state, you're losing out on a lot of like the ramp potential. So elves are for sure the best way to do it. There's really no doubt about that in my mind. Elves are for sure the way to do it. But with your deck, it takes another shortcut even to get it out faster, which doesn't allow you the time to build the board state. So it's like, it's give and take with that card. It's a tough one to build around. I feel like the best way to do it is the same way we've been doing it with the with that, I forget the name of the card, but it works the same as the Crater Hoof. It gives all your tokens and creatures a power up and it gives them flying. It's the same, essentially the same card, but basically with the, what is it, the Collector's Cage? I feel like Collector's Cage is the best way to do it because you can go wide enough, you know, get the board state growing, and then you can just cheat it out through the hideaway. That's really the best way to do it. All right, GG's, I guess. We'll take the win. That was a really weird game. I shut down their deep cavern bat and they just melted down. They imploded. All right, I'm gonna go fill this water up really fast. I thought I had enough, but I actually already went through it quickly. 1 quick second, guys. All right, I'm back. Gonna go play Dungeons and Dragons? Have a good one, man. Have a good rest of your day. My Crater Hoof combo deck goes super wide. Going to share the list in the MTG thread. Nice, dude. Yeah, let me see that. Yeah, Steven, Beef is gonna be going with me to Vegas. My brother's coming with me. He's gonna be my my chauffeur. Just kidding. No, he's gonna be there for me. I didn't have any friends who could go. I mean, I had a friend who's gonna come, but he's not gonna go to the actual con. He's just gonna come to Vegas with us. But I wanted somebody to come to actual con with me, and so my brother stepped up and said he'll go. He's never played Magic a day in his life, but he's gonna come. Hey, Swayze, thanks for the mill deck with Mindbreaker. Upset a few peeps with that deck, and it got me to Mythic. It got you to Mythic. Very nice. Love that. Let's go, man. Love that. This hand looks fantastic. Oh, yes, dude. We've gotten the right cards at the right time today. I'll tell you that much. Beautiful consoles on turn 1 against Mono Red. Love to see that. Would you be interested in trying to have, or sorry, interested in trying a white-blue Mondrak in Simulacrum deck? It got me to D2, but would like the input to make it better. Yeah, I mean, Mondrak is a really fun card, but something like something like the Simulacrum Synthesizer, that to me, just off the rip, I'm just going off the top of my dome here, that to me feels like a little bit of a win more. If you're gonna go win more like that, if you're gonna go like, I want more tokens, I want my tokens to get doubled, I would go Elspeth. Elspeth, unfortunately, it's just a better card. It just does a little bit more for you in the long run. I know it's 1 more mana, but Mondrak is a creature, so it can be dealt with. It's you know, it's not there's just Elspeth is just all around a better threat. It's hard to take care of. It leaves back, you know, some tokens if you do die, if it does die. But yeah, top of mind, I don't know if that's the best idea, the best route to go, but if you're just trying to have fun and it's a card you want to try to play with that deck, go for it. But it is a card that if you have the opportunity to resolve and actually see benefits from it, you're probably going to already win the game anyways. Probably, but at least with Elspeth, you can potentially, you know, be in that same position where you've already kind of won the game and it's just resolving to give you extra tokens, but it's also a card that could in turn save you if you run out of things to do. I probably should have anticipated that Monstrous Rage. Shouldn't have been yapping so much there, but I didn't do the math quite all the way there. All right. Should have just let that get through. Or played Lay Down Arms instead and just dealt with that later. All right, we'll just go with the Soul Guide Lantern then, and you know what? I think I'm gonna, you know, no. I've got to blow this up, right? Yeah, I've got to blow that up. Oh man, speaking of Mondrak though, man, that's a card I really have been trying to play with again lately because it's a card that was in like every other video that we ever posted for the longest time, and I haven't played it in a long time since Elspeth, so I tried to give it a deck list that it could run in and see some success, and it's been really tough, man, trying to figure that one out. All right, we're gonna create a Might token strictly because I need another artifact to trigger this for more value. Still at 21 life though. Feeling good. It's not bad. It's not bad. Do I want to throw it away? Probably not. I should probably draw a card here, I think. I think that's the move. Give me something good. That's not good. Okay, well, I'm going to hang on to the land as a means to discard to the vault, but for the time being, I'm just going to use Get Lost here and blow up whatever Manifold Mouse they decide to trigger here. Guess I should have attacked there, though. I was thinking so much about how I was going to respond to their situation that I didn't think about progressing my situation a little bit there. All right, show me Monstrous Rage one more time for me. Very nice. Anything else? Just that, huh? All right, I can live with that. Huge value lost on that for them. But this is going to potentially get a lot bigger here. Let's see. Yep, it's going to get up to a 3/3 naturally. And with Double Strike, that's a problem. It's a big problem. Caretaker's Talent. Obviously a very important card that I need to get down, I think. And we'll just copy the might for now. Come on, give me something that can deal with this 3-3 here. Give me like another lay down arms. That's not good. That's not good. Taking 6, 7 minimum here. The very minimum we're taking 7. Or no, forgot it comes in tapped, but never mind. We're taking 6 minimum. Gaining 1 though. That's nice. All right, that was actually a lot better than I thought. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. This can't be activated though, unfortunately. All right, still at 14. Opponent probably has 2 burn spells in their hand, I would guess. They're gonna probably throw them at my face here out of frustration in a minute. Love that. Some more life gain. Yep, it's a burn spell to the face. We had a feeling. Ah, using that to pump your lizard. Smart. Love that. Love that. Hello. Let's go, man. Let's celebrate with the Gatorade. Dude, these little bottles of Gatorade that we got, these have taken like the skin off my hand. These things are so tight. They're so annoying. They hurt so bad, but I get them every time. It's just they end up making my hand hurt really bad. I don't know who sealed them, but they've got the Hulk working over at the Gatorade factory. All right, let's go, Ugin. GG's, yeah. GG's, my friend. 3-0. 3-0. Or no, 4-0. Let's go. What am I talking about? 4-0. I like the music. Thank you, Seth. I'm glad you like it, man. It took me a long time to find a cool playlist that I really enjoyed that was actually DMC approved. DMCA approved? Want to say thanks to... Oh, yeah, we already read that one. The brother that sings your outro? Yeah, it's my brother that does the outro. I wanted to go to con in Atlanta, but our AC went out and now we can't go. Oh, man, I hate when that stuff happens, man. Sorry to hear that. I do know Ash and CGB will be there. They are going to do their Commander show live. I know that's on Sunday, and I was like really trying to figure out if I wanted to go to that or not because I think we're leaving Sunday. I think I'm gonna get there because my brother works pool still, and so we kind of have to be back at a reasonable date. I gotta ask and see if he can get Friday. I don't know if he's still in here or not. Maybe he can hear me, but I gotta find out if he can get like Friday off so we can come up Friday morning really early, go to the con Saturday, and then we're probably gonna have to leave Sunday. What's going on, Orega? How you doing? Swayze, I've been using a mono white life gain deck. Got me into Mythic last season. Let's go, dude. Mono white life gain has beaten me. I can't tell you how many times recently. It's very powerful. Last time I got the Mythic doing Golgari Reanimation was specifically made to counter enchantments, discard, and omniscience decks. Was weak to aggro with sometimes normal decks. What's going on, Matthew? How you doing? Nothing feels worse than going against red second. Oh, I know. It's awful. You shared the Crater Hoof deck? Let's go. Yeah, those things shred my hands too. I know. I don't know what's going on, dude. These little tiny bottles, like, what are we doing? Why are we tightening so much? We got it for the kids. My son was like, Dad, can you help me open this? I'm like, you can't get it? And I grabbed it and I'm like, oh, geez. No wonder you can't get it. Looks like we might be up against Reanimator right now. I built the Naya Enchantments deck. It's my favorite at the moment. Hey, Swayze, your Mono White Cats deck was the first deck I ever got to Mythic with. Also was excited to play against you while climbing. Let's go, dude. Let's go. I'm glad we got you to Mythic. Dude, the stories that you guys tell me about, you know, reaching Mythic with certain deck lists that we post and stuff, I just want to say, man, that makes my day. That makes me feel really, really good. So thank you, man. I appreciate you giving the deck a shot, and I'm glad it worked out for you, man. Because they don't always work out for everybody, you know? So I love hearing that. I have to be careful not to overdo the lids. My wife can never open them. That's funny. Good, man. How's life treating you? Dude, it's been awesome. It's been amazing, man. Thanks for asking. Life has been good, man. A lot of ups and downs, but overall very grateful. Beyond grateful. Hey, hey Matthew, thank you for your work. Your videos are very refreshing and inspirational. Thank you, Nikita. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. That makes me happy. Did rank reset today? It sure did. It sure did. High Noon. Interesting card choice. Against us, I feel like High Noon's pretty good. As in, I think it's pretty good for us. But now High Noon gets taken out. Alright. Fair enough. Swayze, have you made an Angel and Demon deck? I have not. That sounds interesting, though. Hauntwoods, sure. Let's just do this now. Guys, you want to see something really cool I got yesterday? Check this out. My wife met some really cool people yesterday at Target. So, I don't know if you guys know, we collect Pokemon cards as a family. But check this out. I got this bad boy. Hold on. Check this guy out. Look how big this is. Got one of these big boys. These chonky cards. But my wife, she went to Target. She wakes me up yesterday because she went really early with the kids and I was still sleeping. She woke me up yesterday and she's like, hey, you got to get up. You're going to be upset, but don't be upset. I was like, what? And she's like, we bought more Pokemon cards. I'm like, oh gosh, the guys got to stop buying Pokemon cards. But she said she went to Target and there was a big line and she's like, they're so hard to get right now with scalpers and stuff. It's ridiculous. And my son loves collecting them. And they got in line. They waited like 30 minutes and met a bunch of people in the line and they were all so nice. And one guy bought like a blister pack of cards and then as he was leaving after he bought them, he just gives them to my son and says you can have them after buying them. And then they were last in line and the guy in front of them, there was 2 boxes left and they're allowed to get 2 apiece. And the guy was like, yeah, I'm a buyer and seller, but I'm not like that. He's like, I'll let you guys get one of these last boxes. And my wife's like, no, you were here first. You get 2 of them. It's all good. And he's like, no. I'm gonna get you guys. I'm gonna let you guys have one of them. So they were able to get they were able to get a box. But she's like, I bought more Pokemon cards. I'm like, great. I can't lie. I love the cards, but we do kind of have to chill out on buying Pokemon cards. All right, end the turn. But no, it was cool, man. It was cool hearing about that there's actually some nice people out there doing that stuff still. People are crazy when it comes to Pokemon right now. All right, well, that's a problem, but I am gonna do this so I gain a little bit more life when the consoles comes down. I do have the White Sun's Twilight too. 5. I only need 1 more land for this to hit for its full potential. This is good. I think we're in a good spot here. Maybe. Map tokens. Base is on top. Are we keeping Base on top? That'll give me a lot of information, actually. I kind of hope they keep it on top. It's not a card I think they're going to get too much value out of, so. Sure. All right. Let's go. We got another sweeper. We love that. Do we pull the trigger on the sweeper now, though? I don't know. I don't think so. I think we just pass the turn and call it. Leyline Binding? Oh, you're kidding me. Obviously on Caretaker's Talent, right? Yeah. Guess we'll get 1 more card out of it. Oh, I can't. I already got my card for the turn. Shoot. That was a waste of mana, I think. That's fine, though. Forgot I already got the card. Anyways. Vidal, thank you so much for becoming a member of the Mardu Mob. Let's go. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the Mardu Mob. Appreciate that. I have a nasty combo you need to put together, Swayze. It's Alessia, Kami, FOMO, and Warden. Those things together just start doing crazy stuff. Hold on. I always like to keep my notes tab open because when people tell me stuff like that, I want to make sure I at least just like write it down in my notes pad so I can revisit it later. You said Alessia, Kami, FOMO, and Warden. All right, that's in my notes to check out later. Big man Blastoise? Yeah, it's the freaking biggest Blastoise I've ever seen. 3 words. Boros Prison Cutter. Would love to see your take on it. Boros. Let me just copy that. Boros Prison Cutter. It's in the notes. We'll take a look at that later. The problem with a lot of the stuff we're talking... the problem with a lot of the stuff we're talking about right now, though, as far as trying new things, is that the Final Fantasy set is coming out really soon, and we're going to be making content on that from Wednesday on, and a lot of this stuff probably isn't going to be too viable moving forward. Okay, so we find ourselves in a position here where we could get hit with temporary lockdown. 3, 4. What do I do, guys? What do I do? Because if I play White Sun's Twilight, blow up the board, gain a lot of life, potentially put him in a spot where we could hit him for lethal the following turn, chances are the opponent temporaries or Sun Falls me, right? I don't know, man. It feels like I should just do this. Feels like I should just do this and then create another Mirex token. Yeah, probably. I think we're gonna win the war of attrition here. I do wish I had my caretaker's talent back. I get lost, hopefully to get it back, but... Oh, the grind. Play 10 games out of 9 of them with Is It? But it goes to say that there are still good people out there. Yeah, exactly, man. Very surprising because we don't see that too often, you know? Finally caught you streaming, been watching you and Ash Lizzle, and it got me back into playing Magic after a year and a half off. Let's go. Love to hear that, man. Welcome back to Magic. Welcome back to the grind, brother. All right. We probably... man, if I do this... and I take out this with the minus, these just kill this. Man, the fact that they keep leaving behind flyers is killing me. Just wish they didn't leave behind all these flyers. I'm gonna do this and just go for it now. We got to see what happens. 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, wish me luck. Hopefully they ran out of juice. I'm guessing I'm gonna get hit with a temporary lockdown or Sunfall, but what can you do? If they use up the 5 mana for a Sunfall, never mind, just kidding. Might as well scratch what I was just saying. Dang it, okay. Can we end our turn now or what? Please don't play another High Noon. Okay, good. Oh my gosh, what a card. What a card. Ooh, spicy, spicy. Okay. This is spicy. This is very spicy. I feel like I need to wait 1 turn for the Ugin. I feel like it's gotta be this. And then Elspeth to take out this. And then Ugin the next turn, obviously with the Caretaker's Talent or one of these. It doesn't really matter which one we do. This is good though. This is good. I'll save the Lantern too, because it can act as an exiling piece for after I cast Ugin. Dude, this is starting to go my way. I love it. Please don't have a protection spell. All right, that's fine. That's fine. I know that seems bad. It is really bad, but it's fine. Man, this is nerve-wracking here. High noon. Ugh. All right. What a waste, huh? Okay, so if I go with Ugin and I take out their Hauntwoods, great, sure, that's fantastic. But High Noon is still on the board. And, man, I think that's the play, though. This is a tough decision. Because I could blow up High Noon and then play this and then blow this up, but that feels a little greedy. I feel like I should probably go for these long term. Oh, let's go. Just kidding. GG's. Man, Ugin who destroys the world is what that card should be called. Ugin who shaketh the ground. Ugin 10 toes down of the storm.
I grant you a boon.
All right. Now, do we play another Ugin? Or do we... Okay, yeah, we play another Ugin. What kind of question is that? What kind of question is that?
I am the master of this world. I grant you a boon.
Let's go, dude.
Threat that I cannot manage.
This card needs to be studied. Just arrived. What are you drinking? What are you drinking? Just a Gatorade. Little blue Gatorade. And my water. Oh man, what a card to hit. But unfortunately, they can only cast one spell per turn based on their own card, so feel sad for them. Not for me, though. I've got plenty of value on board just generating value without me casting spells, so... This seems like it's over. I mean, it's a lot of cards for sure. It's a big value pool here. The Zur is pretty scary. The Zur is always going to be really scary, but they don't have any enchantments on the field to work with. They're probably going to just try to leyline binding the Ugin right away. So I'm going to use Ugin's ability first thing first because they're going to respond with a leyline binding. They might just do it right here on the stack. Yeah, if they were wise, they'd do it now. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay, so if I exile Leyline Binding with my Ugin, I don't get another exiling trigger with the other Ugin because I'm not casting it. Something to keep in mind there. Shoot. I do kind of want to get rid of that High Noon, though. This is actually a really tough decision for me here because if I get rid of the Atraxa with the lay down arms, get rid of the High Noon with the Ugin, I feel like that's probably the play. The High Noon is too annoying to ignore. High Noon is really annoying. Take that out. Plus this. It's a good find. But I'll take this instead. Just try to speed up the clock here. I mean, we're at a very chill 42 life right now, so. Nothing like spilling Gatorade on yourself. Get lost. Nice. Couple of cards. Don't mind if I do. Now they can activate the Leyline Binding, though, as a creature, which kind of you know, helps me out a little bit, because if I end up blowing up the board or killing it, I'll get back my Ugin. Ugin's really, you know, most beneficial though when it's being played for the first time. It's a good thing we're not trying to attack their life total here, because it'd be really hard to get all this damage done. Instead, we're going for poison counters, so by all means gain as much life as you'd like. Elspeth would be really nice right about now. Use this and then Elspeth the binding. That's good too. It's very good. Take you out. Just waiting on the opponent's response here. What are we gonna do with that? I mean, you can only animate stuff with it. There's nothing else that can be done with it. Split up is gonna definitely sweep my board up here next turn, which isn't that scary. Yep, you already did that though. You already did that a while ago. Sure, do it again. Sure, do it again. Let's just waste a few minutes here. Okay, there you go. There we go. And concede.
I see
No, not yet. Dang it. You're gonna make us go through this song and dance? That's pretty fun. This has to be concede now, right?
More heroes for the cause.
I could have gone a double caretaker's talent there, but I don't really want to. I feel like I want to get this one to pump up the rest of the tokens on the field here. Sunfall. Oh, come on. You're just slowing down the game, brother. I guess split up would have been the same reality though. That's fine. Imagine a temporary lockdown off the top for them. That'd be so annoying. All right, we got to remember that the opponent does have a 7/7 that they can attack with here. So we should probably put some more bodies out there with the Elspeth here.
I welcome all allies.
So much card draw now. I don't see how they can manage at this point. Obviously, we're gonna get hit with a split up here. There's no surprise there, but we're just gonna do it all over again. Oh, that's nice. But I can't exile a colorless spell, can I? Target permanent that's more or one or more colors. Yeah, that's not gonna work then. All right, go ahead and hit us with split up here, and then what? Taking out the Elspeth? That's a bummer. Oh, you know what I should have done here? I messed up. I should have left some mana open to just hit like a fountain port fish so I could block for the Elspeth. I got a little bit overzealous here with the overkill. Whoops, there goes Elspeth. That's fine. It's just delaying the inevitable, but it's just little mistakes on my part there for sure. 1, 2, so I can't sacrifice a token right now. All right, we know what you're gonna attack, so let's do it. Man. Anyways, guys, again, just want to reiterate, thank you so much for being here today. I appreciate it a lot. I cannot believe how many people are here today. Maybe we should start making streaming on a weekend a regular thing, because there are a lot of you in here today. I think this might be one of our highest view counts ever. So thank you for taking the time out of your weekend to, you know, spend some time with us here in the chat. Appreciate that a lot. And Atraxa, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not enough mana though to play it. Bummer. Still not enough. Oh man. 26 cards left to my 21. Okay, Day of Judgment, another Elspeth. Sweet. Okay, so let's just really take our time with this next play, because I really don't want this to be another thing where we mess up slightly and we slow down the pacing of this game. I think it's to play Elspeth, of course, but how do we make sure? I guess in case they draw another split up, we should just leave some fountain ports open. I could do this, but it really doesn't help us win the game here at all. 16 cards left. We got to be really careful on drawing ourselves out too. We're really close to closing this thing out. Just got to make sure we get one more turn basically with all these creatures again. The Atraxa is going to find a sweeper. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can use the sweeper. So yeah, in response, I'm going to have to use fountain ports and Mirexes here and then pump them up, and we should be able to win the game. All right, pass the turn. All right, Atraxa comes in tapped. I gain 3 life. They find a sweeper. They sweep the board. It's probably going to be Sunfall. I hope it's not temporary lockdown, because it would take my Skrelv's Mites, which would be a bit of a bummer. And it would leave their Atraxa too, which would be not so fun. Okay, so they find what? Temporary lockdown, of course. So temporary lockdown is going to be the sweeper here. Leyline bindings too. So 1, 2, 3, and then they can use both, or no, they can only take 1 leyline binding, right? So 1 leyline binding, and then they're probably gonna play their Overlord for 3. That's my guess how they're gonna go about it. I don't know. Hard to say. Oh, they can only get 1 enchantment at all. Okay, so they're not even taking the temporary lockdown. Very odd. Are they not aware that they're close to losing to the poison counters? I'm confused. I guess they're more afraid of Elspeth than they are the field here. Let's see how they do this. Yeah, they're more afraid of Elspeth. Okay, with that being the case, let's go ahead and create 2 more mites, which close out the game. We'll play 1 of these to exile that leyline binding, give everything flying, and then win the game. Oh my gosh, we're gonna draw ourselves out though. Seems good. 3, 4, 5 mana left over. They play that at tap. Okay, perfect. GG's. We got him. That's it. We draw 3 more cards though. Yeah, we're fine. 10 cards to go. Oh man, I should have locked in a lot earlier. I mean, I don't really care if that even hits Ugin. I know I can block it, but is it even worth blocking? Okay, cool. My turn. Here we go. Two and 3. All right. Soul Guide Lantern. Thank you.
Power belongs to the
Do not despair. Together we will win.
Flying. Attack.
Rise!
GG's. GG's. Let's go. What is that? 6 in a row? 5 in a row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row. 5 in a row. Nice. We haven't lost yet today, guys. We are undefeated at the moment with this deck. Man. High Noon, W. Ugin, then the Atraxa with LDA. Toadsworth seems a little radioactive, but I would definitely try it if I've seen it. This really seems like Poison is an alternative primary win con instead of the secondary win con. It is the primary win con, actually. Yeah, it has been pretty much for us this entire time, hasn't it? Deck out might happen. I know we got a little too loose with our game plan there. First time I've been able to catch a live stream. Well, welcome in, Brooke. Good to have you here. I would love if you would stream more. I will try my best, Jigglypuff. I will try my best. Love your videos. Are you done playing Brawl? I'm not done playing Brawl, but for the time being, yes. I think when Final Fantasy comes out and we do the early access event, once that's all done and to the side and I have like that week off, I'm going to sit down and I'm really going to like hash out the future of the channel and like try to squeeze in other sorts of things like that. Maybe do like one stream, maybe one stream a month, maybe one stream a week, who knows, but maybe we'll do some Brawl. Also tuning in from Germany again. It's pretty late though. Maybe 1 or 2 games and I'll head to bed. Hey, welcome in, Patrick. Shout out to Germany there. Now opponent needs a sweeper each turn. Sways you. Yeah, it's just a matter of time, right? You the new CGB bro. I remember his grind from the very beginning. You got the juice now. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. That's a huge compliment. I don't know if it's true, but that's a huge compliment. If I was wealthy, I would hook it up, but I am poor, so I watch and like. Hey, dude, that's all I need. Just be here and liking the videos. That's beyond more than enough, man. Even hitting the like button goes such a long way. Opponent didn't take lockdown to deck you out. Oh, they were trying to deck me out. I guess that was definitely a viable strategy if that was the case. It was possible. They didn't expect me to have any more artifacts to exile those enchantments. What's the deck? Sorry if everyone's already asked already. It's a mono white tokens deck that just works off of control. I'll show you guys the deck list again right after this game. All right, we might have met our match here, guys. Maybe. I do have the instant speed removal, which could come in clutch here. I like how I start whispering, like I don't want them to hear me. How do I get the deck list? I will definitely show you guys right after this. We do have a lot of new people in here, so I'll show you guys again. What's up, bro? Mono white tokens? Yes. What's going on, Derek? How you doing? Mono white tokens are my favorite. Nothing? Okay. Okay, so when this creature dies, it deals damage. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to instant speed this to like exile something. Quarry Steel Cutter, that's tough. I don't know if I have an answer for that one. I mean, I do. It's the consoles. I don't have an answer in my hand though. Okay, well, not a lot I can do about this one, guys. I think without a consoles in hand, this is a bad game for us. Might have ran into our first brick wall here. That's fine. Wait, what'd they just do? On that? Yeah, that's gotta go then. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use this to draw a card, actually. I need some help here. I need to figure out what to do about this Quarry Steel. Lay down arms is cool. It's a good temporary solution for like things like the hero. All right, that seems like the best play I can make there. Do you think it's worth it crafting this deck considering rotation is coming? No, I definitely wouldn't. Yeah, like you just said, rotation is so close around the corner. I wouldn't do too much with anything right now. If wild cards are not something that you can afford to just throw away and use up all the time, don't waste it, you know, trying new silly things right now, especially when the new cards are coming and they seem like they might make somewhat of an impact going forward. All right, well, I can do one of two things. I can sweep the board here and then just take another probably 2 for next turn. Or I can Elspeth, try to get some blockers, maybe redirect some of the attack towards Elspeth. Drawing a card too. It's all about getting to the consoles, man. That ain't gonna cut it. Swayze, you are my good luck charm. I have been on a roll since you started streaming. Already halfway through Plat 3. Let's go, dude. I love that. Plat 3 already. Wow. I haven't even lost yet, and I'm not even to Plat 3. You're cooking. All right, go ahead. Show me what you got here. Are we dead? Burst lightning. 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, we're more than dead here. Our first loss. No. Stinks because again, one card changes the entire dynamic of that game. What really stinks too is when you get like a big win that takes a long time to get there. Like when we went against Domain, like we grinded out one of the best wins, and then we lose to Mono Red in like 3 turns. It's like, man, it really deflates all that work you just did. Oh, I forgot to show you guys the deck list. I'm so sorry. I'll do it again. I'm sorry. I'll try to remember to do it after this game. My bad. My bad. My B. Not again. Not again. Dude, I might have to add temporary lockdown to this thing if this is going to be the bad matchup for us. Monstrous Rage. No? All right, I'll take one then. I'll take one. Clearly a Burst Lightning in their hand, I'm guessing. Just because of that little pause there with the 1 mana. What you got for me? Oh, we're gonna commit now, are we? That's a Rage, which means they get a Detective Creature token if it dies. So I have to do this now. They're probably gonna, you know, hit us with another card though that gives them a Manifest Dread here. Okay, they're not. They're gonna go Monstrous Rage on the other one. All right, I can live with that. 5 more there. That's not great, but I mean, it's fine. I hate expending 4 mana here just to take 3 damage, but that's what you gotta do sometimes. A Forge. Didn't expect to see that. That's new. Oh, there's some life gain right there. Gotta get there though. Gotta get there.
Join the fight.
Come on, we can do this. Don't disrupt the Elspeth. Another Scamp. And a Rage to give it haste. But of course. Good news is it doesn't seem to have trample yet. Watch this. Monstrous Rage. All right, I'm chill. We're back. Oh, we love Monstrous Rage, right? Here's the deck list, guys. I really don't want to run temporary lockdown in this deck because Skrell's Hive is the main objective here. Gotta add 1 more of those though. Iron Crag seems like it's not gonna make the cut anymore. Without the Iron Crag and 1 additional authorities, I got an idea. Yes. Yes or no? Yes on the Beza or no? Should we do Smite? Smite could be good. What's more important though? What's more important? Smiting a nemesis would be really bad. We're trying to get to this. I mean, I guess there's no harm, no foul in just having 2 of those iron crags. No harm, no foul. All right, let's just do that. Let's just do, where'd it go? 2 of those. All right, here's the final deck list right here, guys. All right, on a serious note, what would you consider your best deck to rank up with? To rank up with right now, I think I already said it once, but I genuinely, from my personal deck lists, I had the most success with the Cats deck. I feel like that was going really well for me. We might even switch to that and play it in a little bit, just to get some speed ranking going up, though. Start of the season is always gross with mono red. Yeah, I know we've got the answers though, man. The consoles is a really solid answer for it. It just we need to make sure we have it in the hand. But yeah, man, I don't know. I feel like is it prowess 2 could be a problem if we don't get. It's tricky, man. I don't know. I don't know if this is good enough. Like I just noticed a lot of holes in the deck now. Like that I didn't notice before with the aggro matchups. Maybe I should add 2 high noons. I don't know. No, I'm gonna keep it. I mean, we were 5-0 before we lost those 2 matches in a row, so can't be too upset. Predictable and incredibly boring. Yeah. Red is gonna control. It's gonna take over. Honestly, feels like Beza is a safe bet. Just shelter. Shelter by Ghost? I mean, Shelter by Ghost needs a body to attach itself to, right? So this is not the deck list for that because a lot of our tokens, you know, they don't start coming out onto the battlefield until way later in the game. All right, we got a consoles in the opener. Soul Partition and Disruptor. Soul Partition, that's not a bad idea, actually. Discard a card. Discard a card. Orzhov self bounce. Orzhov self bounce. All right. Sure. Sure. This is gonna be a tough one too. Yeah, I feel like High Noon would be really good, obviously, but I don't know. Okay. Bandit's talents. You know what's kind of nice is that my my lands all contribute to drawing cards and creating tokens right now, so that's nice. Could sweep the board here. 3, 4, 5. Could sweep the board here. Could create a fish token and just chump block, but they're gonna draw a card off of this guy. Man, I really don't like the Preacher, do I? I'm willing to waste an entire sweeper on that, but you know what? Drawing cards is a no-no right now. 250 plus viewers for an impromptu stream is pretty dope. Yeah, you're telling me, Saiyajin. This is crazy, man. So beyond grateful for today's stream, man. This has been awesome. Oh, I love that. Wait, I don't have the right mana though. Shoot. Okay, well, we're gonna have to create a treasure token, I think, here. And then we'll Elspeth next turn. Seems good. Oh man, another discarding effect. Who knew? All right, we got the treasure. Bandit's talent's going off now. Love that for us. We're gonna for sure play this, but now I can kind of keep the treasure though, which is cool. Hopefully they don't have like a get lost here. If they have a get lost, I think they just win the game. A Kieran. All right, we gained a little bit of life off of the consoles, which is kind of keeping me in this right now. That's fine. They're gonna hurt us for another 2 here off of that, and then they've got 4 over the top. I can give my tokens flying though to block next turn. I would think the Kiorans are gonna go to my face though because they've got us hurt pretty bad here. So we got 4 more damage guaranteed coming here. Down to 5. Okay, we gotta land. Not helpful. Let's do this. Sacrifice. That's a card. All right, let's do this. All right, so we're playing defense right now. This could end up really badly for us though, guys. It could be simply a bandit's talent and forcing me to discard the Ugin, and we're cooked. But they choose the Hopeless Nightmare instead, which gives me a little bit of hope, but that's still probably too much damage because 2 of this is going to get through. That's going to get through for 2, and then that's going to get through for 2. So, yeah, I think I'm dead here. Oh, I'm for sure dead here. Orzhov, self-bounce discard. Pretty tough deck to beat right there. Man, how is it possible, man, to go 5-0 like that and then now we just can't buy a win? What's going on here? What is going on here, man? What is going on? See, and then now that makes me feel like I need more card draw, but it's like, I don't really think that's what I need. I mean, White Sun's Twilight hasn't really done a whole lot for us yet. As much as I love the card and I feel like it's really good. Hasn't done a lot for me. Hasn't done a lot. Let's see. So let's just say hypothetically we run into that matchup again, right? We don't want the Soul Partition like we were talking about because Soul Partition is just going to obviously bounce their thing for them to recast again later. In that particular matchup, I mean, how do you beat that matchup really? I mean, High Noon again, pretty good, but they have the ability to temporary lockdown and they have the ability to get lost. So that's not going to shut that deck down. I feel like getting to Ugin as fast as possible there is probably the better option, but I mean, maybe that's what we should be doing. Maybe we should be focusing on getting to Ugin too pretty fast. Maybe that's another option for us. Like, what if we just lean into that aspect a little bit more here? Like, what if we just do this? Let's do... like this, like really lean into the Ugin game plan. But we'll have to cut 3 spells here. Do we just get rid of all the get losts? I mean, that's kind of... Lay down arms is a little bit cheaper, obviously, but I feel like get lost is a bit more like viable. I don't know. Let's just try that a little bit and see what happens. Let's try it. Actually, you remember when Swayze played against CGB in the open beta of Tarkir? That game was legendary. Thinking of the counter, each juicy is the essence of MTG, something you don't find. That was probably one of my favorite games of all time. The fact that I even lost that too is fine because that game was really, really cool. I thought that was really interesting. It did stink that I got hit with like 13 sweepers with a tokens deck, but still super fun, man. That did feel pretty legendary. Oh man, going back down to plat 4, yeah. I built a Mind Splice deck with White Sun's Twilight at the end game and using new counter spells. It's pretty effective. That sounds pretty effective, actually. I mean, Mind Splice Apparatus, if you're going to do control, in my opinion, is one of the best cards to play. I love that card. I do feel like I've overplayed it quite a bit, though, so I try not to play it too much anymore. Might as well play this one too, right? Let's go. Soul Partition is primarily for use with certain key cards, Disrupt, Bird Guy, or your boy Rocco and the former being why I recommend as it's white. The day I started off so strong, now mono red and discard and mono red and discard. Yeah, they do their thing. It is rough, man. It's rough out here. Wait, did they miss a land drop? What's going on? I looked away. Wait, not Rocco? What's his name? Yeah, I'm not too sure what you're talking about. The Rocco? Rocco Street Chef? Audacity, sure. All right, so they've kind of switched gears here to pumping up their Llanowar elves instead of using it as ramp. That's fine. All right, now we can use our vault next turn for 4, which is so good. I also have a sweeper in hand here, which is also really nice, but I'm gonna let them draw a card, which is a bummer. Ooh, some spicy cards here. I'll take Caretaker's Talent here, I think. Caretakers is the most important card to have here because of the ability to draw cards is just pretty much everything right now. Sheltered by Ghosts. Okay, giving me more incentive here to use the Day of Judgment. Once I use the Day of Judgment, this game is probably going to be over. They'll probably end up conceding, I would imagine. Only a 1-land hand is not ideal. What? They must have thought I drew into an Ugin or something there. All right, we negate the damage off these guys, which is really sweet. All right, give me back my stuff. One land to work with here. Make it 2. Okay, I thought we were gonna shut them down there with the 1 land, but they found some more mana and another elf here for ramping. So now they're up to 3 mana, which means Calyx is about to make an appearance. Might as well here because we draw a card and it adds more value to this. I think after this game we'll switch over to the cats and just kind of try to fly up the ladder a little bit faster with the aggro deck, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we'll blow this up. This opponent's way too far behind, man. And what do we got? What do we got? I'm gonna take this. It's a little greedy. It's a little greedy. Ugin, let's go. There goes some greed. 3, 6, 7. Yeah, I've got exactly 7 on the board. Nice. There's the Calyx. We knew that was coming. Audacity? Ethereal Armor. Really overcommitting here to that Calyx. They're about to find out why. And do we have a scoop yet? Not yet? Fair enough.
Only I will the wise.
Fair enough. Ugin's on the field though, man. I mean, Sheltered by Ghost is a card though. We just saw it. But little do they know. Little do they know. Okay. Llanowar elves, sure. I mean, I could use another sweeper, that's for sure. Another Day of Judgment would be nice, but I think we're fine. I mean, I'm not too worried about anything the opponent's doing right now. It's pretty it's pretty low stress for me at the moment with this situation we're in currently. Draw a card, start things off. Draw a card. I don't think we need the mana. Probably play out one of these. Take care of you. Probably play out one of these. Take care of you. Play out an Elspeth. Draw some cards. It's kind of ridiculous, honestly. The late game value in this deck is kind of ridiculous. I feel like I'm bullying at this point. I mean, they started out so late too with the mana, getting only a 1 land in the opener, and you know, taking as long as they did. They never really were able to get going here. Another Enduring Innocence, though. Okay. They keep them coming. What is this at now? 6? So I can go 6 cards deep to keep looking for some stuff. Elspeth we can minus at any point too, which can take out that Calyx or the Innocence. So I guess there's options with that. Is that what I want to do? Maybe just minus Elspeth, blow up the Innocence, get lost the Innocence again. And then how do I take care of the Calyx though? I guess we start by drawing a card. Give me something good here. Not what I needed. How much does this cost? 3 and then a tap. Oh, we have so much mana here now though. Yeah, let's do this. Give me something good. I mean, that's pretty outlandishly good. Ugin number 2. Feels kind of bad, man. Feels kind of bad.
I will not allow my insight is vital.
All right, GG's, man.
More heroes for the
And we get an extra card off of that as well. That's crazy. Okay. At the end of every season rotation, I'm talking about tournament, determine the top player. That's not what I'm talking. Hold on, let me catch up here. Wizards should do a tourney at the end of every rotation or have seasons and take like top 128 from the season standings and invite them to a tourney. In March Madness size tourney, and then give out prizes. Keep stats during the regular season for the players. That sounds pretty interesting. I think they do something similar to that though. They do like what is it, the qualifiers to get into like the actual pro tour stuff. So there is something like that. Not exactly like that, but yeah.
Let the storms ever rage.
All right, for starters, we do one of these. We attack. Is the opponent blocking or no? I don't know if they're going to, it looks like. Maybe they're not. Oh, my bad. I'm holding that to priority. My bad. My bad, my bad. We sweep the board. We get back our Ugin. Draw another card. Draw more cards. Lantern. There's 0 things to exile here. And we say go. We say go, man. 2 cards in hand that we don't know about right now. Nothing too scary. I don't think that they could do right now. I mean, Get Lost is a card, but I mean, what are you going to do? Shut down one of my 2 planeswalkers that are going crazy at the moment? I'm really surprised they stuck through this as long as they have. Kind of crazy. All right. No life gain for you, my friend. That is enough to end the game, and the opponent is tapped out. Couple extra cards anyways, just for good measure. And we'll see ya. All right, that game took way too long. All right, we'll switch it up to cats for just a minute here. Just go a couple of games, see what we can do, and we'll kind of just compare the two and see if we can see if cats do a little bit better. We'll see. I like where cats are at right now, man. I really, really do. Let's see what card we got here. Turtle. Hello there. Match is going well. They are going well. We're actually up 3 right now, which is good. That's not what I'm talking about. Turning to determine the top player at the end of the season. Isn't it a free ticket to play in qualifiers? So kind of already. Yeah, kind of, but not really. Yeah, top players get a free ticket. Hey, Swayze, finally catching a stream from Germany. Just recently got hooked on MTG Arena through a friend. Your videos helped me to get started. I love that. I'm glad we were able to help you get going, man. Opponent going first. And looks good, actually, because we got boom, boom, and then we can saddle for more lands. Let's do it. GG's. Just ladder today, my man? Yeah, we're just doing some ladder stuff today. Just trying to get a good start to the season. No mob fight this month? Yes, there will be a Mardu mob, you know, me versus you guys. It's just going to be the first Wednesday of the month, as usual. This is gonna stink because they're gonna draw a card off of that. Do we really have an option? Not really. All right, ideally we want to hit a land drop so we can get this down and then get more lands. Okay, well now we kind of have to hit a land drop. Yeah, now we don't have a choice. We gotta hit a land drop. Beautiful. Let's go. We got it. Let's go. Let's do some damage here. That way they can stop drawing cards with the Preacher. And then Shelter by Ghost to take the Preacher is gonna be nice. Help yourself, man. Help yourself. Okay, actually that's the card we want to take, isn't it? Yeah. Wish I would have hit a land there. I'd feel a lot better about this situation, but what can you do? Not going to get double blocked or triple blocked on the Vanguard here. That would be pretty silly. All right, now they're drawing a card again off the Preacher. This is a tough matchup. Little Golgari removal, mid-range sort of thing. Okay. And a go for the throat. Ouch. Wow. All right. Bad start for us here with the cat deck. We're just not drawing very well. Not doing what we need to do. All right. This is pretty good. We can ambush him now with the Curiosity. That has haste? Ouch. Here we go. Cat's down. Create another cat. Take your pick here. I guess we want... Oh, no. This is actually going to get first strike. But then they're going to blow up an enchantment with that. I guess if they blow it up, though, it becomes... Yeah, I think I got to do this and this. Actually, you know what? I'm more worried about this card continuing to draw them more cards. What do you got for me? Nothing? Kinship banner's cool. Not what we need, though. Not what we need. I mean, if we swing him with the Arobo here, they probably double block, right? If they double block, do I care, though? Because I have another Arobo. Like, I don't really care that much, but I kind of do. Because these get weaker, right? Chump block. I mean, I'm chump blocking anyways. Yeah, let's go for it. Chump blocking anyways. Great. Taking 8. Oh man, I really need this guy to get bigger. But yeah, I think I'm taking 8 here. A Lynx. All right, I think for starters, we got to get this in. And then we got to hope that we hit a land drop on this attack. Do we want to attack, though? That's the question. Do we want to attack and then chance getting a land and getting the Lynx down? Because the Lynx will trigger a couple things, too. I'm gonna roll the dice, man. I don't think I can just hold them off by just chump blocking over and over again, so... Nope, we lose. I rolled the dice. I missed the land drop. That's tough. Lands got me on that one. I didn't expect the links to get taken out immediately like that. That's rough. Can someone explain? Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me see here. Oh, this is live. Yeah, it's live, William. What's going on, man? This upcoming Wednesday should be the subscriber battles. Yes, this upcoming Wednesday. How to get in on that? So basically how you get in on the Swayze versus the mob gameplay is that you need to be here right when the stream starts, because I'll have 10 slots available and it's the first come first serve for those slots, and it'll be a link in the description right down below of the live stream. You just click it and you add your name to it. It'll take you to a site called Sign Up Genius, and you just put your name in there and it'll hold your spot, and I'll call you out in the live stream. We'll play some games. What are your thoughts on the Banner of Kinship for these rabbit and cat decks? I love them, man. Banner of Kinship is really good. It's kind of the top end to this deck. Oh yeah, early access is this Wednesday. You're right. I'm sorry. That would negate the mob versus the Swayze stream. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Sitting here having a talk like it's gonna happen this Wednesday. Opponent going first. His hand is really good though. If it's red, we're dead. Okay, I sent my deck in Discord if you want to check it out. It's your style for sure. Definitely, I'll look at that later today. All right, we'll do cats. We're up against rabbits. Lads, just woken up to find your surprise streaming with 258 in chat. Let's go. I know, right, Brody? What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you, brother. Hey, how we doing? Hey, Firewater, what's good, man? Good to see you guys, man. Welcome in today. Oh, we're cooked, guys. We're cooked. All right, maybe we should have stayed on mono white. We had a lot more success earlier in mono white. I mean, I kept a really bad hand here. This is 100% on me. 100% on me here. I got no one to blame but myself. I was worried it was going to be aggro, and sure enough, it was very aggro. So all of their rabbits are going to get 1/1 counters, because there's no way they're not sending in the archer here. Oh, very nice. Yeah, we're cooked. We're too cooked. I got you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Man, I'm just tanking my rank now all of a sudden. If you are relying on RNG in Arena, you've already lost. Very true. I'm going to give it one more try. I'm going to give it one more try. I believe. I believe in the cats. I believe in the cats. One more time. If we lose another one, we'll go back to mono white. Mono white was doing well. I always have this weird thing, man, like where if I'm not winning like every game, I'm so quick to move on or make adjustments, when really like I could play, you know, I could play Is It Cutter and I could lose 3 or 4 in a row. Like that can happen. It's just something that's part of the game, you know. But I throw away things so quickly, like, it's trash, and I move on. I gotta get better at not doing that. Because even the mono white deck, what? We opened up 5-0 and then lost 3, and I'm like, I gotta make all these changes. Let's go, cats. So we've got probably gonna be another domain deck, I would imagine. Yeah, it's domain. Sunfalls do exist in this matchup. Very scary. My guess is we're gonna get hit with the Sunfall here on the next turn, or a Day of Judgment. People have been running Day of Judgment more, but still not good. Oh, I can hear my family's home from swimming. They went swimming at their cousin's house. I hear them screaming, so they're definitely here. Here we go. Curiosity, carry me to the finish line here. Ooh, running out of flanker here on your main phase? Or not even your main phase, your upkeep. Whoops, they screw. I guess they just want to scry and try to find another sweeper here, maybe. Well, their turn's over. They got high noon out there, so that'll end the turn. Maybe go double curiosity here, or should we go regal? I don't think we should go regal yet, just because it's we're gonna get swept up here. So, you know, it's like we got to go with more card draw, I feel like. I just hope it's not a Sunfall, though. Sunfall would be brutal. I don't know. If it is a Sunfall, actually, that'd be really, really bad. If I commit 2 curiosities to the board, that is. I guess maybe I can use the curiosity on their turn. So I guess if I'm going to use curiosity on their turn, I guess there's really no reason not to just try this for now on the field. Seems fine. The flanker probably blocks the curiosity, maybe? I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, now that I know what the last card in their hand was, I feel a lot better than about flashing in the curiosity. Oh, they chump it anyways. Okay. Okay. I mean, their board is clear. I mean, all that's left is the Hotwoods. Got to get through that Hotwoods and we're good to go. I don't love that they didn't play the card that they have. Can't be countered. I don't think Domain runs counters, though. I mean, 3 steps ahead is maybe in their deck, but I doubt it. All right, full send, I guess. Full send and just hope that they don't get lucky and top deck the sweeper. What's the plan, man? Are we blocking? I kind of hope they do block because Curiosity would be safe as an enchantment as opposed to being Sunfalled off the board. So if they end up blocking here, I'd be kind of fine with that. Kinship's ready to go, though. My token, bro. Thanks for the vids. No problem, King. Thanks for watching the videos, man. What's up, Robert? How you doing? I'm definitely loving the weekend chat too. It's early. It's earlier for East Coast like me. Okay. Yeah, I like doing earlier streams too, like this. Weekend stream rather. Yeah. I really liked your Kiss Rabbit deck. Oh yeah, the Keep It Simple deck. that was fun, man. They used this to blow up this. Oh, they did. What are you gonna do about this though? I thought that was gonna get countered for some reason. I don't know why I keep thinking they're gonna run a counter spell. It's Domain. They're definitely not running counter spells, but. And we would have drawn 3 there. That's a little bit of an overkill there. All right. Thank you. I needed that. I needed that win for my morale. Really needed that for my morale. I'm still gonna switch back to mono white though. I feel like that was doing a little bit better. Maybe we'll do a couple best of 3 games before I end the stream, actually. Let's do, after this game is over, let's do 2 best of 3 games. What do you guys think? You guys want to see some best of 3? We'll try it out. We haven't played best of 3 in a long time. I did put together a best of 3 deck recently, and I was thinking about playing a little bit. Never got around to it, but we should try. I have to do this on my turn because that doesn't allow me to play spells on their turn. I added 2 into the Dress Guy list. Oh, effective. What's going on, Phenom? How's it going? Running a deck with 30 target removal somehow has around a 75% win rate at 20 games so far. That's kind of crazy. This is bad. We don't have a sweeper or a way to deal with that. So if they play out an enchantment here, they can copy it. Is it Sheltered by Ghosts? It probably is, huh? It probably is. Oh boy. It's not a Sheltered by Ghosts, but still bad. All right, it's a land or bust here, guys. Land or bust, because this is about to be huge. This is it. This is it. Moment of truth. Either Arena loves us or they hate us. We're about to find out. Does Arena love us or hate us? Any land will do. I don't have a single tap land in my deck, so any land will do. That sucks. That sucks. Best of 3, baby. True magic. How do I join the Mardu mob? To join the Mardu mob, I think there's a little join icon next to the subscribe button. I think that's pretty much it, and it will kind of take you through it. But don't feel the need to do that though. If you know, just enjoy the stream too. It's all good. What do we got here? Where's my? Didn't I put together a deck list the other day? Oh, did I delete it? Oh, I deleted the deck list I was using for best of 2. I guess we can make this into a, or I'm sorry, best of 3. I guess we can make this into a best of 3 deck though. All right, so we need a sideboard then. Okay, sure, we'll do that. Let's just make this the best of 3 deck. So if we're up against Cutter, we'll need some high noons. I don't even care. That's gonna be the first sideboard card we put in this bad boy. 3 of them. Okay, and then let's see, if we go against aggro, we're gonna need a little bit more removal. So I do want to add in all of these options here. What else? You know what? I'm gonna add in Maze Mind Tome, because if we go up against discard, if we go against discard, hello? Want to make sure I have some card draw here. Okay. What else? I like playing control decks in best of 3 like this, because we're basically deciding what we need for answers. All right, and then I guess Simulacrum would be something we want to look at. So like artifact destruction would be pretty good. Let me see what we got for artifact destruction. I guess we could just do exiling effects though too. Actually, I'm thinking about. I'm just thinking right now, guys. Give me a second. This is gonna take me just a moment here to kind of figure out how I want to do this. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about it before, but this is like such a good card in this deck because it's got colorless artifact abilities, you know. But at the same time, you don't want to blow up like these things here. So maybe that's not a good card. Disenchant though is pretty solid, right? Disenchant's the card I'm thinking about. Artifact or enchantment, yeah. How many? I don't even know. Sideboarding. I mean, sideboarding. How many cards are we even allowed to have? I haven't played best of 3 in a minute. Hold on. $15. I thought so. Okay. Two more. Let's see. What else do we need? So we got answers for aggro. We got answers for, I guess planeswalkers could be an issue. I got get lost, but is there anything else that we can do for the planeswalker problem if we end up running into it? Yeah, like I said, maybe like oh, I think I like ossification. Ossification could be pretty solid. All right, let's try that. Let's just do it. Let's go into best of 3 here and see what we can do. Our first run through best of 3. Sheltered by Ghost? No, Sheltered by Ghost in this deck doesn't make a lot of sense, guys. I know it's really sweet for like removing like a Heartfire hero and gaining life. Like that's beautiful and it works great. But we're running tokens. We're not running a lot of creatures. If we had a 1 and 2 drop board state of creatures, like for sure, but not if we're waiting on a Skrell's Might token to hit. You know what I mean? All right, we got a lot of life gain here, and we can sweep the board a bunch. Lantern in the sideboard. Oh yeah, I guess we could take the lantern out and put it in the sideboard, huh? Yeah, because that was really in there for those for this particular matchup, which I think is gonna work out for us if we find it. I think it's Omniscience here. Oh, maybe not. Simulacrum? It might be Simulacrum with Ugin. Yeah, there's a synthesizer. So Disenchant gonna be good. Oh, come on, game. Not like this. You're gonna make me draw a bunch of 4 and 5 drops with no mana. Come on, game. All right, we're cooked game 1 here. All right. Oh my gosh. Come on, game. Help me out here. Excuse me. I mean, I guess that's land technically. Sure. This is not colorless, so I guess it does get taken out with the Ugin, which is nice. Don't really need to sweep the board yet. Let's just go ahead and add some more mana to the field here. Oh, no, don't pass turn, don't pass turn, don't pass turn. We actually should play this too, yeah. Yeah. I almost forgot that we had that extra 2 mana there to work with. Okay. Saw Blades is fine. Saw Blades is fine. They're probably planning on playing the one that sacrifices here. Oh boy. We can only sweep the board so many times, you know? We gotta find an Ugin. Ugin, we need you here, pal. We need you here bad. Wait, why did it tap a white source? Why did it tap a white source? Bro, I was not even looking over there. I assumed, I was doing the math. I'm like, I got 3 colorless here and something over here. I didn't even look to see if the auto tapper was doing. The auto tapper just got us bad there, guys. Unreal. Good job, auto tapper. Why would I want that land to tap? Like, really think about that, game. Really think about that. All right, we don't need graveyard hate. We need all the disenchants in the world. That was unreal. I really don't think we need to add much more than that. I think we just need to draw our lands on curve and not get absolutely screwed by the auto tapper, and we'll be fine. Yeah, disenchant is the only answer here. Simulacrum synthesizer, man. Tough matchup. Knew it was going to be a tough matchup too. All right, there we go. There we go. A little bit of ramp into the Ugin and the Day of Judgment, so that'll be nice. Early disenchant answer too. This one should be a good game. This should be a really good game. Clay, fire, bricks. More mana is important. We got to get to the Ugin, so I'm happy with lands off the top. I can't think of anything better to use it on. Another Iron Crag is very bad. That was probably the one card in the entire deck that we definitely did not want to draw there. Elspeth would have been pretty cool. Sure. Man, all these battlefronts I've been seeing off of this opponent, man, they are on a roll here. Battlefront is ridiculously good, man. Just ate 2 of those in this one and 1 of them in the last game. That's crazy. Good luck for them, right? I mean, I don't hate it. I just like, I wish I would draw into like some more land for the Ugin, or like a creature land, or like you know, our artifact that gives us 2 additional mana. There's a lot of things we could draw that would be very helpful to progress our situation a little bit more. That's an interesting card. It's a really interesting card. I like that though. Reconstruction, man. Really cool. Oh my god. I give up. That's crazy. Nothing you can do, man. Nothing you can do. Should have been at an Ugin a while ago. Little late for that. 13. Yeah, we're dead. Dang it. Okay, that's tough. That's tough. Maybe we have to have 26 lands in the deck. I don't know. I don't know if that's wise or not, but maybe 26 lands might be a good addition. What do we think about? Yeah, we should probably cut out the Soul Guide Lantern as an answer. Oh, actually, we're gonna put it into the sideboard, right? So Lantern, we'll put in the sideboard. And we were thinking what, like probably get Lay Down Arms back in here. Okay, what does this card do again? I think I like this card a lot, right? Destroy target artifact or enchantment, put a 1/1 counter on each creature. That's a really good card too. That costs 2, it's sorcery speed. I think I like Disenchant a little bit more though. I want to add 2 more lands to this though. I think we should cut. You know, I think we only need 3 of these. I don't think we need all of those. It is the win con, but I don't think we need that many. Maybe 1 less authorities, because we are playing best of 3 now, which changes a lot of the game. And yeah, I don't think we need that many. Lay Down Arms, Soul Guided Lantern. Oh, I'm missing 1 lantern here. 1 second. My wife just walked in. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. 3 mana sweeper, maybe. I mean, split up is a really good card for sure. But I feel like split up, I can't really run temporary lockdown just because temporary lockdown, it takes away a lot of my permanence on the field that I run out. But split up is another viable option. It's just not, I don't know. It's just not a card I want to run because you do kind of have to have the consoles out there if you want the full effect of that card. Good old auto tapper. Yeah, that got me bad on the last one. A 3-drop dragon, Clarion. Yeah, split up. I know. Split up is a good option. It really is. I wouldn't be opposed to it, but That last game, I just feel like I didn't get the Ugin in time, and that's what it came down to. If I could have got the Ugin out early, like turn 4 Ugin, like they wouldn't have stood a chance. But obviously, you got to get the Ugin down, and then we didn't get any lands on that last one. So I feel like just adding the 26 lands is a really good play. Temporary lockdown. Wow. Okay. Well, let's create a fish. Guess I should have just created a treasure, huh? I could have avoided taking damage there. My bad. Didn't think that went all the way through. All right, we'll probably use Get Lost on that just to get me to my Ugin a little bit faster. 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that'd be 7. We do like the domain matchup. We did really well against the domain matchup in the best of 1. Pest Control? Pest Control is a white and black card, isn't it? It's Orzhov. Bring out that Blink deck with Temporary Lockdown. Not sure if it's still meta. Oh, the Orzhov build? Yeah, it's definitely meta. We've been seeing that. We see that all the time. It's very much meta. All right, we'll get this back. Now we're drawing cards off the Might, which feels great. We'll play the Ugin. Take you out. And then the Ugin's gonna get Leyline Binding treatment. We gotta be ready for that. Oh, never mind. Just kidding. Just kidding. Disenchant again, I think, is a really good card here, obviously, for very obvious reasons. I don't think I like anything else, really. I think this is a pretty open and shut situation here. Pretty straightforward situation here. Thank you for the GGs. Hey man, good evening. Greetings from Rio, Brazil. Shout out Brazil, man. I do have to let you guys know. I know we've only been live for like 2 hours, which is usually my standard. But my wife, when she came in here, we have to start cooking dinner here in a minute. So I'm in charge of the grill. She won't touch the grill, so I gotta do the grill. So I've got to get out of here after this next game. But I do want to say thank you guys again, though, man. This has been such a really fun night for me, evening. Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you guys all hanging out with me today. This is a little bit different than the norm. I like it, though. I like it. All right, consoles. Scrubs Hive. Off to a pretty solid start here. I really wish I would have just stayed true on the best of 1 with this deck, though, because it was on a roll. And I kind of always end up shooting myself in my own foot here by just changing up and doing weird things, but that's what I do. Avatar. I should have blew that up. I didn't think they were gonna have the Hauntwoods on the follow-up, but they always do. I don't know why I don't think that they're always gonna have that. They always do. Making sure the auto tapper doesn't get me there this time. All right, we got an early Elspeth. Not quite the same as an Ugin, but still pretty sweet. And a Get Lost on my Scroves. That's not good. I only have so many of those now. Can't afford to have those keep getting eliminated. Negate. Oh my gosh, this opponent does run counter spells. That's a bummer. Really didn't expect that. Negate. Wow. Uh-oh, and this is where having 26 lands actually hurts you quite a bit. I guess let's take a look. Actually, no, let's use that for more card draw next turn. Come on, Ugin. Give me the Ugin. Come on, Ugin. We need you here, kid. We need you here. Mr. 10 toes down, Ugin. We need you. Okay. Let's just do this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! So easy. All right. let's just go ahead and pass the turn here. I'll probably actually use the get lost on the beanstalk. I should probably do that now. Yeah, I'm gonna do that now. Take a pretty big hit here from the opponent with these hauntwoods. Those are some pretty good. Oh, you're gonna throw away a Zur? Do you have another one? Do you have another Zur? Marshall, does he have another Zur? Oh, you can't even see him. Marshall's on the floor right here next to me. Wait, am I dead here? 16 damage, not enough. Herd migration, actually a really great call to keep on top because we don't have any sweepers in our hand. They don't know that though, but it appears like they are playing like they know that. All right, we'll take you out.
I am the mad one step. It is I will mend this.
We'll take you out.
Penny arcade which we heed by counsel.
And then we'll pray that we get a sweeper off the top because we're gonna need one here after this herd migration hits. A lot of life gain though, that's beautiful. Okay, that's not a sweeper. What about you, Ugin? You got a sweeper for me? Not quite. Not quite. Elspeth for a couple of blockers. Seems good, seems good. I think that's it. I think I'm gonna, so if I do 1, 2, tap this, sacrifice a token in response, blow one of these up. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I think we're fine. I think we're A-okay. Oh, please don't do it. Come on, man. Don't you have something better to do with your mana? I guess creating 2 fish tokens actually could be really beneficial here instead of drawing a card. Yeah, I think that was a better option. Took me a while to get to that option, but we figured it out. All right, we draw another card here. Come on.
The wise heed my advice.
Okay. Definitely gonna create some more bodies here. Going to create another fish token, I think. Get lost one of these. Authority of Consul seems good. Do we really want to be taking damage from these? I mean, I guess it's going to be giving me lifelink on this one and the other ones that I get. I guess that's worth it. All right, we're going to 9. All right, we're in for the attack, sure. We do a fish token and they scoop. Boom! Okay, we got it. Let's go. And we go up 2, right? Yeah, nice. Best of 3, you go up 2. Love that. Love that. I mean, Domain, we have a good matchup against Domain. Everything else, aggro, we've covered our basis on a lot of this stuff, but here's the deck list, by the way, guys. Let me scoot this here. First Ugin for a while, I know, right? Thanks for the random stream. Of course, man, of course. Have you made any changes to the teamer deck you're playing with Ugin and the Battle Crier? The teamer deck you were playing with the Ugin and the Battle Crier. Hold on. I don't know which deck list you're talking about. Battle Crier. That's not. Oh, teamer and Battle Crier. Got it. I forgot what the Battle Crier was. Sorry. No, I haven't made any changes to that deck list at all. No, that deck list remains the same. I think that deck is really janky. I feel like it's something that's not something that's super competitive, but really fun. Let's see. God of Magic's respond. I don't know about all that, but There's your response. What's up, Adam? Sup, Swayze? Happy for you doing this full time. I hope it works out for you. Thank you, man. I hope so too. I'm really blessed right now, man. You can also pay 1 life for a blocker. Yeah, no, that was definitely the right call there. I thought about that after the fact. I almost forgot about that. Scrubs gives lifelink. Yeah. Swayze, today is my 17 year anniversary. My wife has been gracious enough to let me hang out this evening. Can you shout out to her? Her name is Mary. She's just getting an MTG now too. Hey, shout out to Mary. Thank you for letting us borrow Chance there for a little while. The stream is ending though, so you're gonna have to go back and celebrate that anniversary. I fear. No, have a good anniversary, man. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your marriage for the rest of your lives, man. I am going on what are we going on now? 10 years over here. So long marriage. We love it. We love it, man. And have fun learning Magic, Mary. That's pretty awesome, man. I'm trying to get my wife into it, but she just has no interest. I'm lucky enough that she watches some anime with me though, so that's cool. Anyways though, guys, I think we are out of here. Thank you for watching so much. I appreciate it. I wish we would have ranked up a little bit more. Not exactly my best showing. Came out of the gates hot, ended in a fizzle, but you know what, we played best of 3. That's kind of fun. Maybe we'll do more best of 3 down the road too, for maybe like streams and stuff like that. I really enjoyed that a lot. But yeah, thank you guys, appreciate you. And again, I cannot believe how big the stream was today. I mean, I told myself when I hit live today that if I only had 1 or 2 viewers, just be happy, because don't expect a lot. It's a Saturday, kind of random, but you guys showed up in droves, man, so thank you. But yeah, thank you guys, appreciate you. I got to start editing a video. We're going to be posting a video on my other channel with my son, doing some Fortnite stuff. We had a really crazy cool video, and cannot wait to get that out to you guys. Hopefully tomorrow, we'll see. But thanks again, and thanks for watching. We appreciate you guys. Until next time, we'll see you on Monday with a new deck list. Maybe it'll be this one, who knows. Peace out, guys.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah, it's custom to cheddar. Talking real crazy if you think that you better. You got full control and he ain't gonna let her. Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time.